Hey guys, it's Nicole-Bethany here, the freshman adult, and I'm not sure if this is going to be a podcast. If it is, then that's cool. And if it's just a video, then that's cool too. I just felt really led to share this with you. It's a brief encouragement, and I was actually, believe it or not, I was talking and also praying with a friend of mine, and he said this, and I want to actually read it. It was talking about adulthood and just graduation, and how many of us think that graduation, when we graduate school, for those of us that went to school, whether it be high school or college or both, we think that once we graduate, like, that's the end, when really graduation is the beginning. After graduation, as you're learning the ways of adulthood, it can be awkward and you really don't know what you're doing for real, but God is teaching you in that. And I just wanted to kind of talk about this subject. Don't give up. Many of us were honestly bamboozled. We were sold this lie that once you graduate, you're done. You hear this rhetoric, especially if you go to school, that once you finish school, you're finished. Now, of course, many people go on to postgraduate school, and many go to graduate school, postgrad, postdoc. I mean, God bless y'all. Really, I really do admire you. But for a large majority of people, after the first graduation or the second, depending on your context, you're about done. And I know that I kept saying that. When I finished undergrad, I kept saying, I'm done. I'm done with school. I'm done. That's a story for another day. There's a car in the background of me, but that's a story for another day because I'm definitely not done. But what I will say is I didn't realize that I actually was just beginning. See, many of you are entering your senior year, and you might be watching this. You might be a college student. You might be a high school student. And I want you to know that graduation is not the end. It's the beginning. And I wish I heard more of that. No shade to the people that were around me, the mentors, the leaders. I think I had a great experience, and I think I had a lot of even just encouragement and wisdom imparted to me. However, one thing that I didn't hear a lot of in media, on the socials, even in school, is that graduation is just the beginning. It marks the beginning of a new chapter. That, honestly, would make an awesome commencement speech. That, yes, it's the end, but also it's the beginning. And not in the cliche kind of way. This beginning is actually going to stretch you. It's going to make you feel like you didn't even graduate. See, we make a lot of noise for the graduation, but I want to see some noise made for those that don't give up, for those that continue. So that's why the title of this video is Don't Give Up, Freshman Adult. Well, maybe just don't give up. But I'm specifically speaking to the freshman adult. And the freshman adult is someone who is experiencing that freshman feeling again for the first time in adulthood, usually, but also any part of their life. And you're emerging into this new chapter of adulthood, usually for the first time. And it can be daunting. It can be scary. It can be confusing. It can be disappointing. It can be challenging, and all of the above, and even more. You probably have different adjectives than me. But one thing that I'm learning and that I want to share with you is to not give up. Don't give up when you make a mistake. And what do you mean, Nicole-Bethany, by don't give up? Don't give up on you. Don't beat yourself up. Stop getting so upset that you didn't know something you never learned before. Or that you only heard someone talk about in passing. And no, just because you watch a YouTube video about something doesn't mean you understand it. I'm sorry. Some things you have to experience it in order to know whether, like, you have to experience it in order to actually understand it. And that's okay. There are experiences that I'm going through right now that I never thought to look up on YouTube. And many of us, especially in this, oh, I just got attacked by a bug. Many of us in this day and age genuinely rely so heavily on the internet and ChatGPT and all of the above. And in all reality, I mean, this platform is really trying to serve as a space where you could look up something like and search, like, I'm going through this. What do? I would love it to become that. But everyone's experience is going to be unique to their personal journey. And I'm not going to be able to speak to everybody's, and the people on the internet, they may go through experiences, but everyone's life is different. But one thing I can say is this: all of us can agree life can be hard. And I'm learning as an adult that life really gets hard. And if I don't have resilience, if I don't train my mind to push through no matter what, I will give up. We see people that get sad and get so heavy burdened. And I've experienced, honestly, deep pain and deep sadness in my early adulthood years so far. And I think it's partly because of the expectation that I had for myself when I was in school, that I would just automatically understand, everything will click, and I will be able to move on. And I don't think that was a bad thing to believe. I just think that it was incomplete. Yes, there are many things that I didn't understand before that I understand easily now. But there are a lot of things I didn't even know to understand before that I'm learning now. And I just have to embrace it. So, the main part of this message that my friend sent to me, thanks friend, is you really don't know what you're doing for real, but God is teaching you in that. Don't give up, but one of the things that I truly believe helps a person not give up is if they choose to depend on God. Depending on God allows for you to recognize, or really shift your perspective to realize, that your life is not your own, but it belongs to God. And if I just allow Him to steer the ship, then I give Him full autonomy to have His way. It doesn't mean I'm going to know where we're going all the time. It might feel like I'm being led and I have no idea what the coordinates are. But at least I know that my life is not in my hands, it's in His. Your life isn't automatically in His hands. God's in control, but He also invites us to invite Him into our lives. He's already made the invitation and said, hey, I love you. Let's do relationship. Come back to me. I created you, and because of sin, like, separation happened, but I fought for you. I sent my son to die for you. So you don't have to do life alone. So when I say don't give up, yeah, like, don't give up. You can stop there, or you can go further and receive momentum to be able to actually not give up. Don't give up. Submit your life to God. Don't give up. Lean on Him. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Not trust in Nicole-Bethany with all your heart. Not trust in this person with all your heart. Me? My podcast is literally about the mistakes I've made, the mistakes other people make, and how we learn from them. God doesn't make mistakes. So if there's anybody I want driving the car, it's Him, not me. If he passes me the wheel, it's because I'm equipped and He's taught me how to drive. But I'm like, God, whenever you want to take it back. You know what I mean? Like, I give you control. I don't assume that God knows. I'm not gonna assume just because It's not enough to say God is in control. I have to actually allow him to be. And it requires intentionality. Boom. That's it. That's it. I just wanted to quickly encourage you. Don't give up. Your graduation is just the beginning. And you may be graduating in a different area of life, maybe not literally, and maybe you're getting a promotion or something. Guess what? It's just the beginning. You're going to have that freshman feeling again. Go ahead and embrace it. Depend on God and don't give up in the process. All right, y'all. If you're interested in learning more about the freshman adult experience and want to keep following along with us, engaging in this conversation on this journey, go ahead and follow the freshman adult anywhere you receive podcasts or listen to podcasts or watch. And you can follow me everywhere at the Nicole-Bethany. I'll see you next time. Be encouraged. Don't give up. Ugh, these bugs are crazy. Like crazy. Okay, bye for now, for real.